Rollover Images. Yee-hoo! That's what we're going to do now. If you've been waiting on the fun to start, here it comes. And it's so simple. This is one thing that makes Dreamweaver just so simple. So, just for the heck of it, I'm going to select this image, delete, select this image, delete, select this image, and delete. So I have these 3 table cells. Each of these images has been set at 250 pixels by 250 pixels, as well as the table cell is set at 250 pixels by 250 pixels. I click in the cell, and then I just go to Insert, Image, Rollover Image. Yoo-hoo, baby, here we go. Rollover Image right there. And Dreamweaver CC gives me this convenient menu. As you go along Dreamweaver Road or Web Road, Web Road, it has image name here. I'm going to call this Picture 1, just so you can see what happens in the code. But now I'm going to browse for my first image, and let's go to my images folder, and here we go. Go down here and find this folder. All of these images are 250 by 250. I'm going to browse again, go into the same folder, select that. I can throw in some alt tags. This is a rollover. This is for the visually impaired. It's also good for search engine optimization. And as you can see here, I can actually put in a URL like go to page 1 or whatever, or go to google.com and make it a link. I'm not going to do that now, but I'll click OK. There we go. Let's do another one in case you missed it the first time. I'll click in this cell. I go to Insert, Image, Rollover Image. I'll call this Who Are They? Just for the heck of it, why not? And I'll go to Browse, and I'll get another image for our original image, and then the rollover image, I'm going to select that. And alternative text, this is another roll over. And I click OK. I'm all done. Let's save the file. And let's preview in the browser and see if it works. Drag my browser over here so you can see what's going on. Here's my beach image. I roll over it. There's a beautiful sunset. Oh my God, look at that. On rollover. Let's scroll down and see if this one works. Oh, look at that. Beautiful pathway. On rollover, it's a beach house. Oh my. Oh, is that cool or what? If everything in teaching was as cool as that. Now, let's close this, close that. Let me select the image and let's look at the code. This will be very interesting. So what has happened is Dreamweaver has had this rollover effect going back like 10 versions, but the code is totally funky because this, my friends, is no longer HTML, nor is it CSS. This is JavaScript. And here we have on mouse out, some function defined here, on mouse over, swap image, and here's the name of the image that I typed in, Picture 1. And we're not going to go into this real in-depth. If I select this image, for JavaScript functions like this. We have a special panel, and it's called the Behaviors panel, and this controls JavaScript behaviors. So if I go into the Behaviors panel, here we go. On mouse over, we do this. Swap image. On mouse out, we restore our original image. And this is, when we get down into CSS Road, there's a much easier way to do this with some CSS code called the hover effect. But this used to be the only way to get it done. And if I come down here to swap image, I get this little menu here, and I can browse and put in a different image. But it's just pretty handy. And notice I didn't put in a link to anything. So if I get my rollover image all up and functioning and ready to go, notice here for link, there's a pound sign. The more you do web pages, you'll find that many times web designers put a pound sign in this link box as kind of like a placeholder. So, and it just means, hey, I'm going to link this up to something at some time, but I'm not going to link it now. So I'm just going to put a pound sign in for the links. But if I come in here and go to my little point and click doohickey and go to page 2, poof, there we go. Now I've linked, going to a different page. I have the rollover effect. More Adobe Dreamweaver CC fun for you. And give me a call, because you may have questions about going back 2 or 3 videos, and then you're wondering about new videos coming up, and what is that CSS thing I was talking about? Give me a call. We can do one-on-one live sessions, live audio, live visuals, just you and me. Save you a lot of time.